Imagine walking through a dense prehistoric forest and hearing a faint rustle above you. You look up and a giant shadow passes over your head. But it's not a bird, not even close. It's an insect, a predator the size of a house cat, with wings stretching nearly 2.5 feet wide, hunting from the skies. 200 million years before the first dinosaur ever roared. This was Meganeura, the ancient dragonfly that once ruled the world's skies. And trust me, you'll never look at a dragonfly the same way again. We're heading back over 300 million years to the Carboniferous period, a time when Earth was covered in endless swampy forests, giant ferns, and towering club mosses. The air? Thicker, richer. Oxygen levels were almost 35%, compared to just 21% today. And this oxygen-rich atmosphere created a strange loophole in evolution, one that allowed insects to grow to terrifying sizes. In this lush, alien world, no birds, no reptiles, no dinosaurs yet, but in the air, the true apex predator was an insect. Meganeura wasn't just big for an insect, it was a sky monster. Its wingspan could reach up to 75 centimeters. Imagine holding a family-sized pizza in both hands, and it flies. Its eyes were massive compound orbs, giving it almost 360 degrees vision, perfect for spotting prey from a distance. And unlike modern dragonflies that snack on mosquitoes, Meganeura could easily hunt amphibians, small reptiles, and other giant bugs of its time. Back then, the air was its hunting ground, and nothing could challenge it. You might be wondering, why don't we see insects this big today? The answer lies in oxygen. Insects don't breathe through lungs. They rely on tiny tubes called tracheae that deliver oxygen directly to their cells. In today's atmosphere, this system limits their size. But in the Carboniferous? With oxygen levels nearly 70% higher than today, their primitive breathing systems worked like turbochargers, supercharging their bodies and letting them grow beyond imagination. It was a perfect storm for supersized evolution. Meganeura didn't just fly, it ruled. It could hover silently, then dive at speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour, gripping prey with spiny legs like living grappling hooks. Its bite was fast, brutal, and final. If you were a small creature in the Carboniferous forest, your worst nightmare was the buzzing shadow swooping down from above. And unlike most predators of its size today, Meganeura had no real competition. It was the undisputed master of the skies, until the world changed. So what happened? As Earth moved into the Permian period, oxygen levels began to drop. This shrinking air supply slowly choked out the giants, forcing insect sizes back to their modern limits. By the time dinosaurs arrived, these airborne titans were long gone, replaced by smaller, faster species that could survive in the new, thinner atmosphere. Fun fact: scientists studying Meganeura's fossils found tiny details of wing veins so precise, they could reconstruct how it flew. Turns out, its flight mechanics were almost identical to modern dragonflies, meaning this design has been so efficient, it survived for over 300 million years without much change. Meganeura's reign reminds us of a strange truth. The world we live in today is just one version of Earth's story. Long before dinosaurs or humans, skies were ruled by insects so big they could hunt like hawks. And here's the wild part. If our atmosphere ever returned to those ancient oxygen levels, your garden dragonflies might just start looking a lot more like their terrifying ancestors. Next time you see a harmless dragonfly dart past you, remember, you're looking at a miniature descendant of one of the greatest aerial predators in Earth's history. Thanks for watching. For more deep dives into the past, subscribe and stay curious.